Yeah. Is it synced yet? I think it's synced. This episode, I'm a little sick, which means you get to listen to me choking on my own mucus every time I pronounce the letter M. California, land of obnoxious YouTubers and milk, apparently. So I had a lot of fun in California. I went down to Knott's Berry Farm and I stayed in the hotel, which was pretty nice. The rides at the park were really fun, and I would definitely recommend going there if you live in the area. Just be careful because on the weekends it can get like really busy. Other than that, I did notice a few things about the area which I want to share with you guys. Also keep in mind this video will only apply to Southern California. California is such a big state, I don't think that I could cover it all from just going to one place. Here's an explanation of Northern California from my friend Keenan. Alright, what was Northern California like?
It's like having a hot pocket, except you cooked it for too long. So the outside's way hotter than it should be, and the inside's just the perfect amount of hot. But you're constantly on the outside. And the only experience I've had was in a tux, and also I was at a wedding that lasted all day. It was an okay wedding, but damn, I did not like it. And it was in January. It was like a couple years ago. And it was in January where it should be like at least kind of not hot, but it was. It was like dying. That's the closest thing I can describe it to. Every step was like a second closer. I was just passing out, laying there, and dying.
Epic.
The only thing that's good about California is Disneyland, and that's all I have to say.
Nice, bro.
Dab.
Also, I was only there for a few days, so I didn't really get the chance to get a good feel for the place, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Anyway, on with the video. Okay, where to start? Same as last time. The roads. The road quality over there was abysmal. On the highways especially, the roads were very bumpy, which made it difficult to film. And I know it's a stereotype that Californians don't use their signal, but personally I only saw this on one occasion. I saw a lot of speeding, jaywalking, and general traffic violations. There was also a lot of bumper stickers for some reason. That was really weird. The license plate is alright. It's not special, not bad, simplistic. Something else that was really weird was that the water from the taps and the drinking fountains just tasted really bad. Like it just had this really metallic taste. It was disgusting. I read somewhere online that it's because they have some calcium and magnesium in the water, but it's perfectly safe to drink. But it's still not good. It's nasty, it's bad, it's gross, I don't like it. Even the bottled water tasted weird. Now I want to talk about the urban environment and infrastructure. So on the last day that we were there, my sister and I kind of went into the uptown part of Long Beach looking for a bunch of little vintage shops. And we did see a bunch of little family-owned stores, but something else that I noticed was that the environment was kind of like really off-putting. What I mean is that, well, most people would not want to live there. There were little pieces of garbage on the streets. There wasn't that much nature. A lot of people's yards had a bunch of trash and junk strewn about. It was this really uncomfortable tone. It's hard to describe. Also, In-N-Out's pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good. So, overall, would I want to live there? Absolutely not. The poor infrastructure and the hot weather combined with the gay water and the extremely high living costs, it just says a fat no to me. Anyway, that's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave subscribe. Also, thanks for 100 subscribers, by the way. I'm not sure if I'll do a subscriber special or not at this point. I probably won't. Anyway, here's some footage heading back for you. Have a nice day.